What's up, YouTube? Lord Xander here. My quick review of episode 4 of Moon Knight. I have the volume completely off, because copyright and all that stuff. I didn't get episode 4, I'm not gonna lie here. I'm not sure what this last 15 minutes of the show have anything to do with anything. So warning, some spoilers on episode 4 if you haven't seen it. But at the end, Mark Spector's taking the back seat in this episode, like he has been, since episode 3. Less driving of him, and it's more Steven. So Steven gets shot and appears to be gravely wounded, and he wakes up in this like psych ward, and his world's distorted and all that. But anyways, the end is just confusing to me. We're halfway through the show. I'm really not like digging the show too much now. Layla had a significant part in this show in defeating one of the I guess supernatural kind of mummies in the show, when Mark pretty much just ran away. I mean, not Mark, but Steven just kind of ran away and hid. But what the F is this? I don't get this. I know it's probably some Egyptian god, something or other, but Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And both personas are both like screaming like little girls. It's kind of funny, but again, this is the demasculization of the Moon Knight character. So I would say this is loosely based on the comic book. All right, well, like I said, this is we're halfway through the 8 episodes. This was episode 4, and I'm liking this show kind of less and less, but we'll see how it turns out. So far, out of all the Disney Plus or Marvel TV shows, this is the best one, which, like I said before, isn't saying too much. Good special effects, so graphics. My hat's off to Oscar Isaacs. He's definitely playing up the mental illness, the dissociative disorder, really well. But again, to me, this isn't Mark Spector Moon Knight at all. So it's just kind of Disney's take on Moon Knight. I do like the Ethan Hawke character, and he's a good bad guy. So when you have a good villain, you can have a good superhero. So we'll see how episode 5 turns out next week. And I am not watching the freaking Eternals. Just a little side note here. Yeah, just a side note here. A family member of mine is sharing their Disney account with me, because I wouldn't pay for this. The content on Disney Plus, just, I don't know. If their old stuff is good, but their current year products are terrible. Do you like that costume and setup of Moon Knight? That's pretty awesome. Spidey and his Amazing Friends? No. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Not a great show. Black Widow, they take a big old giant dump on Black Widow, make her into a, super villainous Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi, was all right. But again, the Legend of 10 Rings, no, these are freaking bracelets. They're not rings. To me, Endgame, that was the end of, you know, Marvel comic book movies for me, pretty much. But anyways, Hawkeye, I didn't bother watching too much because he finally gets his own moment to shine, you know, Hawkeye, and he just gets sidestepped by another character. Loki, that show took a giant steaming dump on all the other Marvel movies before it. So it made the sacrifices of Captain America, Black Widow, and Iron Man, you know, pretty much worthless. So sad. So this, and plus you really nerfed Loki. Besides Thanos himself, the best villain out of all the Marvel Universe supervillains from Phase 1, 2, and 3. This was way too political for my liking. The bad guy sucked in this one. WandaVision, again, they turned Wanda a very powerful, very awesome Avenger, superhero, heroine-is, into a super villain. But anyways, I already talked about that. So moving on. So we'll just see how Moon Knight plays out. Again, the first 3 phases of Marvel MCU weren't perfect. There were, you know, some duds in there, some good movies, but I'm totally not digging Phase 4 at all. And these Disney Plus shows, overall, they're no good. They're not sticking true to the spirit of the comic books. And again, these shows were not made for a comic book fanboy like myself. They're made for normies and fans of Disney, Marvel. So we'll just see. All right, well, that's it for the video here. I've been watching a lot of the old school shows. I love the Spider-Man show. Spider-Man is awesome. Of course, because Disney obtained Fox, they have now the rights to all the X-Men movies and the 2 Fantastic Four dud movies. So we'll just kind of see how it's like, but love that show growing up as a kid. Anyways, I'm just kind of rambling here. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll review episode, you know, the next few episodes. I believe there's 8 total in the Moon Knight series, and we'll just see how it goes. You know, I'm just, you know, if it wasn't for these old animations, I don't think I really watch Disney. My kids like this show, but I don't. I think it's corny and, you know, cheesebally, but whatever. Kids like what kids like, you know, and I'm not going to stop them from liking something just because I don't like it. They're their own personalities, own characters. But Lord, definitely hated What If, except for maybe 2 episodes, which I spoke about in another video. And with the exception of Doctor Strange turning evil, the whole series does not stick to the theme or the core of the What If comic books. All right, well, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, just real fast here. I did like the one-shot Agent Carter, but you know, had some weird elements of current year politics. Hated Captain Marvel. And I don't accept this being in between, you know, Captain America and Iron Man, just because Disney felt like retconning some stuff. But, oh, I am going to make a video about the upcoming Thor movie here soon, so watch out for that, so make sure you hit that notification bell. But we'll see the next one, so make sure you hit that notification bell for me. All right, bye-bye.